Okay guys, so on this video I made about making your own grab-and-go cold coffees, I noticed I made a few bloopers and I decided to keep those in there to see if you could spot them. So keep watching and see if you can spot those bloopers, and I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, welcome to Life on Turkey Lane. I have a question for you guys tonight. So do you guys, I don't know about your family, but mine is a working family. We're always on the go. And we like a lot of like grab and go type items, you know, things that you just grab out of the refrigerator or the freezer or whatever, and you take them with you. And I was wondering if you guys are the same way. I used to go through like the drive-throughs every day and stuff like that when I had to travel out of town to go to work and different things. Now I work in town, so I just grab my breakfast at home and go. But I used to go through the drive-throughs a lot, and you know what? It gets to be quite expensive. And like right now, I have a friend of mine who goes through Starbucks just about every day. And let me just tell you, Starbucks is super expensive for what you get. And anyway, I don't know about you, if you guys drink coffee every morning. We're not really a coffee drinking family. It's like I don't start up the coffee pot every morning and wait for a cup of coffee and sit and sip on a cup of coffee every day or anything like that. But I love the smell of coffee and I love the taste of coffee, but I don't like hot drinks. So I generally don't drink coffee that much unless I buy one of the cold coffees. I know that you've seen them in the store. You can buy them just about anywhere now. You can even get cold coffees or ones that you put in the refrigerator from Dollar Tree. And they are super yummy, and I try to stay clear of those things because they have a lot of sugar and calories and fat and stuff in them. But every once in a while I have to indulge myself. And even my son, even though he's still just in high school, he really likes coffee, and he really likes the cold coffees too. And so I thought, since I make a lot of other grab and go type things, I am going to make some grab and go iced coffees to store in the fridge. And so I'm gonna aim you down here and let's do this together. All right. Let's see if I can get my camera and all that to cooperate. I've got my coffee maker out here. You'll have to excuse my camera skills. I am trying to work on that. But anyway, I've got my coffee maker out here, and I'm going to go ahead and put coffee filter in. And now I bought this coffee from Dollar Tree, and I also got the Coffee Mate French Vanilla Creamer at Dollar Tree, and they also had a hazelnut creamer at Dollar Tree. Now these do say on the bottle that you should chill after opening, so that's what we'll do, but right now they're shelf stable. So, and then this is ground coffee breakfast blend, and they have a couple other blends if you like something. I think they had a French vanilla blend, and they had something else, and I don't remember what it was. But so let me see if it tells me how much coffee grounds to use. It doesn't really say. So I guess, you know, I mean, if you're used to making coffee, do it, make your coffee, brew your coffee the way you normally would. I'm going to be making, my pot holds 10 cups of coffee, so I'm going to go ahead and make 10 cups, and so I'm going to use about 3 to 4 tablespoons of coffee, this coffee mix here, and hopefully it won't be too strong. okay, we've got, and I'm gonna shake that off there. Okay, and I'm gonna put that in my coffee maker now. I'm gonna fill my pot up with water and start brewing. So anyway, this bag says that it will make 46-ounce cups of water. Now, I don't know if my coffee pot measures in 6-ounce cups or 8-ounce cups. Like a liquid measurement for a cup is 8 ounces. So I would think that I need to use about 1/4 of the bag to make 10 cups of coffee. I don't know how much I've used, really. Put the lid on here. And okay, my coffee pot is plugged in, and I'm just going to turn it on and brew us a pot of coffee, and then I will come right back. Okay guys, so my coffee is done brewing and I'm going to shut the pot off. That really relatively took just a couple of minutes. I mean, this is a really quick coffee maker. And so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to move this coffee maker out of the way, and I'm going to put my pot of coffee on here. And that's decided to drip a little bit more, so I'm just going to put a little bowl under there to catch that, or a coffee cup. Okay, so the coffee is done brewing, and I've put it out here on a pot holder, because what I'm going to do next, since the coffee is hot, I'm going to go ahead and add some sugar to it. So let me take this lid off. And I figure at least a teaspoon to a teaspoon and a half for every 8 ounces or for every cup. So I'm going to go, let's see. Actually, we'll just put about 5 teaspoons, or well, we're gonna go more than that. We're gonna do about 1/4 of a cup for the whole pot. Now that's for the whole pot, so you're not gonna get it. It's not gonna be super sweet. And let me grab a spoon here. And we're just gonna stir that in until it dissolves. And then I think I'll have a little taste to see how sweet it is. So I don't want it to be too sugary, but I'm sure that the Coffee Mate probably has a little bit of sweetener in it too. So let me see. This is gonna burn my mouth, I know. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more. Maybe about another, not quite 1/8 of a cup there. I better get a different spoon. I don't wanna read it. If it was just all for me, I would read up. It's no big deal. But anyway, you want to stir that around and make sure it gets all melted and incorporated. Okay, now I'm going to taste this. I think it should probably be okay. Okay. That's pretty good. And that's strong coffee. I made it probably a little stronger than I should, but I think our creamer is going to tame that down some. And so I've saved a few of the old coffee drink bottles that I had, and they come with lids. But if you don't have these, it's okay. You can still make this, and you can put it like in a glass jar or pitcher and save it in your refrigerator. and just pour yourself in a cup. See, you can buy these disposable coffee cups that have the little spout on the lid from Dollar Tree. I think you get like 6 or 8 for $1. I'm not sure. I've had these for a while. So, but anyway, you can use those if you don't have jars. But I've got some jars to use. And these lids, the neat thing about these lids off your, see, like these were the coffees that you get from Dollar Tree. Although they don't sell them in a glass jar anymore. Now they're in an aluminum can. And I don't like them out of the aluminum can. So I probably won't be buying any more of theirs. But anyway, these have lids that go to them. And if you look inside the lid here, you can see there's like a rubber type area. And that's where, when they made theirs, it's sealed on top of the jar. And with this hot liquid here that I'm going to pour in there, I think it will probably seal it back up as well. So, okay, so for 2 of my jars, I'm going to do a hazelnut. And I think I'm going to put, let me see. Let me see if I can get my, I think I'm going to put about, I've got like, this is like a tablespoon measurement. I think I'm going to go ahead and put about a tablespoon of creamer in the bottle. I'm going to go for 2 tablespoons in each of those 2 bottles. Let's see if you can see this here. I'm done with the sugar lid. So, and we're going to see how 2 tablespoons gets us. I don't know if it'll be enough or not. We're just going to find out. And I made a mess out of that one, so see? I'm doing real good. Okay, I better put the lid back on the coffee because I don't want to spill it all over the counter if I can help it. So then I'm just going to fill these jars up. Now this is very hot coffee and I don't want it to bust these jars. However, I'm not sure these jars are tempered glass. So, and I left a little bit of room at the top just in case I want to add just a little bit more creamer. These actually look pretty good. So I think I might go ahead and just fill them up a little bit more till they're close to that top there. And then I'm going to go ahead and put these lids on while it's hot. And I'm thinking that heat's going to cause them to seal, that rubber to seal back up. So we will see. This is an experiment, so I'm not sure that one's on there good. Let me try one of the other ones. These are very hot. I probably should get a pot holder to touch them too. So let me get another pot holder here, or a clean cloth, so I can grab this. Okay, so I've got those 2 sealed, and those are the hazelnut ones. My husband's wanting to come through here, so and he's scared to get caught by the camera. Let me see. Hello, honey. How are you?
Hi, everybody. How's everybody on YouTube doing?
He's been out collecting up some of our eggs from the chickens.
A few eggs.
We've got
a few eggs. Taking care of my bunny rabbits.
Yeah, we've been taking care of the rabbits and the chickens. So let's get back here to our iced coffees. Now these larger ones, I'll probably put more of the creamer in them. I think I'm going to go ahead and put at least 3 tablespoons of the creamer. And I'm wondering, you know what? I probably should have shaken this stuff up. It doesn't really say to shake it. It just says refrigerate after chilling, or chill after opening. So, but anyway, this is a trial run. We will see how these go. I'm going to put at least 3 tablespoons, maybe 4 in these. This is the French vanilla. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for 4. The 2 was just barely enough for the smaller bottles. So, okay, and I'm going to do these the same way. I'm going to fill them up, and we're going to pray that this coffee isn't so hot that it busts these bottles. I mean, I don't know how they processed them. I'm assuming they processed them hot. Okay. Now I'm just going to go ahead and wipe the rim a little bit because I know that I've got stuff on the rims there. And close these up. Get my cloth here so I don't burn my hand trying to do this here. Okay, so there we go. Move this out of the way here. Close my creamers up. Now I could mark these bottles to say what's in them. I'm not really going to because I know which ones I made and what they're done. But anyway, there is our 4 coffees. And I'm thinking that these lids probably by the time these cool down, might have sucked in and sealed some, which will keep them fresher. But anyway, so this is our coffee stored in these bottles, and when they're completely cooled down, I'm going to store them in the refrigerator, and they'll be ready to go for us for breakfast in the morning. And like I said, you could store it in just a glass pitcher if you want to do the whole thing at one time in a glass pitcher, and then just use these disposable cups every day. Just pour you some and go. You could also add ice cubes if you want to do it that way. I don't like to add ice cubes to mine. But anyway, guys, so there you have it. A grab and go cold coffee drink. So anyway, guys, making these cold coffees myself is going to save me a bundle of cash. I got all my supplies at Dollar Tree, and so I spent $3 to make these 4, plus I have leftover stuff. So I mean, I could make another probably 12 more of these for that $3. And so I'm coming out way, way above, even if you bought these at Dollar Tree individually. So that's a good deal. I think these are going to be great, but I will come back in the near future and maybe give a review on what I think I could do different, and you may already be doing this, I don't know. And if you have some different way that you're doing it, give me a comment, leave me a comment and let me know what it is that I can do different to make it better, or what you would suggest, and that would be great. I'm Sheila, and this is Life on Turkey Lane. I'm so glad you joined me today. I hope that if you haven't subscribed already, that you will consider subscribing to my channel. And if you do, click that little bell notification so you get any future videos that I put out. And until then, have a wonderful night. Maybe I'll see you in the morning with a taste test of this stuff. Bye. I woke up this morning, I woke up in the middle of the night with horrible, horrible sinuses and headache and allergies and stuff, which happens to me this time of year. But anyway, I did promise you a taste test on our cold coffee drink, and so I'm going to do that this morning. The seal did not press down, so that part did not work, but these should still stay good in the refrigerator for at least a week, because the creamer is not, it's not like from milk. So anyway, but I'm going to take a drink of this and let you know what I think. I think it's pretty good. It's the coffee flavor is a little bit stronger than some of the drinks. Not too bad though. I mean, I've had some that were really, really strong. But I think overall it's pretty good. Next time I might add just a little bit more creamer to it. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. Right now I'm on my way to get some medicine for my allergies and stuff, and for my my back pain problem. So
But anyway, I thank you for joining me at Life on Turkey Lane. And try some of these coffee drinks. I think you'll really like them. You can make them any way you like them, and store them in your fridge, and then you're good to go, and you don't have to spend $3 or $4 at Starbucks or places like that. And have a really wonderful day, guys.